In this video, I'm going to share a secret sentence with you that will allow you to attract and pull in your ideal clients whilst at the same time repelling everyone else who's not a good fit for you and your coaching program. Hey there, I'm Nicholson from Systems and Scale Digital, where we help online coaches to systemize and scale their marketing and lead generation to create a successful six-figure plus online coaching business. So if you've ever tried to develop your marketing message in the past, then you probably understand how important the marketing message is, and it can literally make or break the success of your online coaching business when it comes to attracting the right type of clients to you, but also closing them into your coaching program. And that's exactly why in this video I'm going to share with you the best method to structure your big promise headline, as I call it, to be able to attract the right type of coaching clients to you. When it comes to creating and advertising your offer, the number one biggest asset you have is what we call your big promise headline. The big promise headline is so powerful that even if you only just use your big promise headline as an ad creative for running Facebook ads, for example, has already produced millions of dollars for other online coaches in the space over the past few years. But it only works when you have it completely right. And a very simple method to help you get started is following the big promise headline framework. And this is how the framework is structured, okay? So it's the really simple sentence that we're going to talk about. So make sure you have a pen and paper to write this down straight away. So it is, I help, insert your target market, okay? 2, and then you want to insert the result that you want to achieve in, insert the time frame that they're going to achieve that in, without, then insert the thing that you want to avoid to get the result, okay? And then you're going to have your final part of the sentence is guaranteed, or, and then what's your guarantee, okay? Is it guaranteed, or I'll refund you your money, or I'll keep working with you until you do, something like that. So that's the sentence, okay? So really, really simple. Make sure you write that down. We're going to break down each component of that sentence framework in the next section. And using this framework gives you ideal clients all of the information that you need to determine whether or not you are the right person to help them solve their problem, okay? Because in that headline, in that big promise headline, it tells them exactly what problem you're solving, exactly what time frame it's going to be, your guarantee, what they don't have to do, the big result, who the target market is as well. So they feel like they're either resonating with that message or they're not, hence why the marketing message itself, this big promise headline, needs to be on point and really resonate with your target audience. So let's break the headline down into its core part, and then I'll give you some examples. So part 1, the I help target market. Here you need to be ultra specific with who your ideal client is, and you need to call them out directly in this first part of the message. Don't try to go broad here thinking it will help, okay? Because it simply won't. Make sure that you go as narrow and as focused into one specific target audience as possible, because then it allows that target audience to know whether or not it's for them or not. So part 2 is where we talk about the specific big result in the specific time frame that they're going to get that big result in. So now you're telling them what specific outcome they can expect to achieve and how long it would potentially take for them working with you to achieve that specific outcome. Again, this must be super specific to a big outcome that your ideal client wants, and also the time frame has to be in a short enough time frame to get them excited that they can achieve the outcome in a short time frame, but also not too short that it seems totally unrealistic for them. And part 3 is where we talk about the without thing they want to avoid. So your ideal clients have potential roadblocks that are holding them back, and in most cases they are actually false beliefs. However, we still need to address them, which is why you can tell them that they can still get the results that they want without having to do the thing that they don't want to do. Okay, and part 4 is where we talk about guaranteed, or okay, this is where we are literally reversing the risk for your ideal clients to work with you. And this part of the framework is so important, okay? And it's normally the part that scares most coaches, because they don't, as a business owner, we are trying to reduce the risk on ourselves. However, that actually increases the risk for our ideal clients in their own mindset, okay, making them feel more scared about working with you as their coach. The guarantee removes the risk of failure for your ideal clients and gives them more confidence in your abilities to actually help them achieve the results they want. So make sure you always include a guarantee that scares you. Before I jump into the next section where I'm going to share with you a few examples, okay, so you can have a better idea of how this big promise framework works, okay, make sure that you give this video a little thumbs up, okay, it makes a huge difference to the channel. So let's say you're an online coach, you're a PT, maybe a nutritionist coach, and your target market are working mums, and you help them to lose weight and get in better shape, okay? Your type of big promise framework could be something like this. I help working mums to lose 3 inches from your waist within 90 days without needing to spend hours running on a treadmill at the gym, guaranteed all your money back. Okay, so that's one big promise. Okay, so something like that. So I help working mums to lose 3 inches from their waist in just 90 days without spending hours running on a treadmill at a gym. Okay, guaranteed all your money back. That's one example. Okay, so if you are a working mum, okay, you're going to resonate with a target audience. Okay, and if your goal is you want to lose some, you want to obviously lose some weight, let's call it. The reason we don't like to say lose weight is because if you're running this on something like Facebook ads, you have to be a bit more careful with compliance, and they don't like people saying weight loss. Okay, so maybe we'll say lose 3 inches from your waist, something like that. Okay, maybe people want to have a smaller waist in the specific time frame, which is 90 days in this case, without spending hours running on a treadmill at the gym. People do not want to do that. Okay, so it's a big thing that people don't want to do. Okay, and then obviously the guarantee at the end makes them feel a lot more confident in at least giving you a go, trying you out to see if you can help them get the results that they want. So for example, another example I could give you is something that might work for myself, okay, helping people. So it could be something like, I help online women's weight loss coaches to conquer and automate online lead generation to attract 300 ideal weight loss clients every single month within the next 90 days without needing to spend all day hustling on social media, guaranteed, or I keep working with you until you do. So you can see that example there, the target audience are online women's weight loss coaches. Okay, the big result that they want is they want to have a system that an automated lead generation system that helps them to generate leads. And in this case, we're getting specific with the amount of leads. So it's going to be 300 leads every single month. Okay, and the time frame is within the next 90 days. They're going to have this system set up. What do they want to avoid? They don't want to spend all day on social media hustling, posting, DMing people. Okay, and that's a strategy a lot of other coaches teach. And then the guarantee at the end is guaranteed, or I keep working with you until you do. Okay, so the guarantee isn't money based, it's more time based, and it's more of a case of, look, even if you don't achieve this result, you will eventually achieve it because I'll keep working with you until you do. So another example could be something like, I help busy nurses to drop 20 pounds in the next 90 days without trying to find another 2 hours in the day to go to the gym, guaranteed all your money back. So there we go, there's another example. So next scenario, what with our target market are busy nurses. The goal they want to achieve is they want to lose 20 pounds, okay? And the time frame is within 90 days without, again, going to the gym or trying to find time to go to the gym to exercise, okay? Busy nurses don't have a lot of time. And then the guarantee is a money back guarantee in this case, okay? So as you'll notice, this time we use the lose 20 pounds, okay? Which again, might be conflict for something like Facebook ads. But I just want to give you another example of a big promise framework that we can use that is really speaking to our target audience, the specific goal they want, the specific time frame we can help them achieve that goal in, the thing they want to avoid. So, if we say to people, if we miss that without thing, people might automatically tell themselves, oh, okay, but if I join this program, he's probably going to tell me to go to the gym for 2 hours every single day. Okay, so we need to make sure that we take that out of the equation of what's going on in their head by saying you don't need to do this to achieve these results, okay? And then that gives more confidence in what you're doing, and then the guarantee again just hugely increases the confidence in your abilities to help them achieve that goal without doing the thing they don't want to do in a specific time frame. So there you have it, okay? That's the exact framework that you can use to create your big promise headline. So if you're new to online marketing, maybe you haven't tested this before, make sure you spend the next maybe 30 minutes coming up with a few different big promise headlines that really resonate with your ideal clients, your ideal target audience, what the specific goal is that you can help them achieve and that they really want to achieve, okay? And in what time frame and what type of guarantee you can add on the end of this. Because your offer, this is around your big promise, which is around your offer, okay, when it comes to coaching clients. And your offer is the number one thing that will either make or break your marketing, your client attraction, okay? So make sure that you always have your offer nailed and it's as good as it possibly can be. And you want to make your offer so good that people feel like kind of stupid saying no to it, okay? But the first thing we need to do is get your big promise headline in place so it can attract the right type of people into your world. And you know, if you do want to use this type of marketing message, you can actually use this by creating a very simple ad creative in something like Canva, just with, you know, white background, black text on it, and just put this messaging on there and just put that out there in an ad to the world, targeting your ideal clients, and simply see how many people message back, okay? That's a really good way to actually test whether or not your big promise headline is resonating with your ideal client, okay? And I talked about this in another video where I talked about paid ads versus organic marketing and which one I would recommend that you focus on more, okay, in your business. So if you haven't watched that, make sure you do go check out that video now, because I also touch on utilizing this big promise headline in that video, okay, and how you can utilize it in an ad to get all the information you need to actually start scaling your business to where you need it to be. So before you go, what I want you to do is I want you to leave a comment below, okay, with your big promise headline, and I will personally come and review it for you and give you some feedback on it and maybe some pointers on how you can improve it. So if you found this video valuable, okay, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell right now to make sure that you get notified of any other videos that we release to help you take your online coaching business to the next level. But also, if you do know any other coaches out there who need some help to grow their business, okay, make sure that you share this video with them and share the channel with them, because our goal here is to really help as many coaches as we can to get their marketing in place so they can have a greater impact on the world and help more people. So that's it for me. I look forward to reading your own big promise headline in the comments below and providing you some feedback on that. Okay, so until next time, take care, speak soon.